Look, I'm guessing, dear one, but if ever the Jesus story was written by anyone, it has to be those under the spell, I was going to say, the influence, or the very people themselves, the Gnostic Alexandrians, Philo and so on. If someone wrote that story originally, I think it was them. What happened to it in the hands of Rome, I dare not speculate, really. It's too complicated. But if I was looking for true Gnostics, I think it might be Alexandria. That, with Greek influence, the Jews there, the academic Jews, if you like, or the spiritual Jews, as it was then, got it. Started to understand the Old Testament story. And perhaps in the way that the Persian had originally wanted it to be understood. But again, in the hands of kings and so on, Hezekiah and so on, looked more like the Christian take was of the Jesus story. This was the Judaic take of the Hebrew story, fashioned for the state's advantage, supposedly, hoped for anyway. Understandable in that sense, but not very helpful to the individual, except that it keeps the story in some form or another, albeit adulterated, keeps it down the ages. The world is used, you see, the organizations of the world, which is what worldliness is really, they're used to keep the wisdom. It's just that the wisdom has to be found and searched out, wanted. It's only wanted if that's what your values are, those that have ears to hear. They can hear. And it's still there. And will always, I suspect, be there, I trust and hope, for those that have these values. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me. You know, I told them I came from God, they believed me. They believe the words are of you, not me. Not me, they're not worshipping me. Oh, goodness, they're not worshipping me. They believe you have sent me. And these are your words of life. John 17. You need to know John 17, dear one. You are John 17. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.